Okay, so today I'll be doing my sister's makeup. I'm doing a casual bold lip, and yeah, if you see a face that looks familiar to you guys, that's actually my twin sister, so it's not me. So starting off, I'm using the Angel Veil Primer from NYX, and I'm just rubbing that all over her face. Moving over to foundation, I'm using this LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation, and I haven't used it on myself before because it's a little too dark, but my sister is a bit more tan than I am, so it matches her really well, and she doesn't have that much blemishes compared to me, but I think that it looks super skin-like and it does provide a lot of coverage. Actually, it's quite buildable. And I think it's just super reminiscent of the Makeup Forever Pro HD foundation as well. It's really liquidy and just provides very subtle enhancements to the skin that looks really good on camera as well. Moving over to concealer, I'm using this REVLON COLORSTAY concealer, which you guys saw me use before. I really like it under the eyes just because it's super lightweight, and also it has a very nice yellow undertone which color corrects the under eye circles really well. Moving over to this MAC multi-stick, it's from their DIANE KENDAL collection. I'm using this shade just to subtly carve out her cheekbone. She didn't want too much contouring going on, so I just enhanced the corners of her cheekbone. I didn't do like major contouring here, so I just did that with a dual fiber stippling brush. I proceeded to setting her face lightly with a little bit of powder just so that it lasts throughout the day. She was going to somewhere pretty humid, so I wanted everything to last. Moving over to this gorgeous blush palette from CATRICE, which is super affordable and you can find in Guardian. Basically, I just took the mauvey shade as well as the peachy shade and I put it on her cheeks. I built it up to a certain intensity that showed through her skin, and it looks really like translucent yet super buildable in terms of pigmentation. This is the Makeup Geek highlighting palette. I used that more goldy tone on her cheeks, and yeah, we were just singing some songs here. It's damn funny actually. And yeah, so I'm just highlighting her high points of the face just to give it a little bit more dimension. Now for this e.l.f. palette, it's super affordable. I just started with a neutral shade just to set her eyes. After that, I went in with a more defining crease shade so that we can define the socket. And yeah, really simple. I just used two shades throughout the whole look just so that it can look really easy and very natural, so that it's super casual when paired with a bold lip and it doesn't look too overwhelming with everything going on the skin. I just wanted to maintain a very, barely any makeup kind of a look, because my sister doesn't like to wear too much makeup and likes to look really tonal and just very natural. I remember that song was like super random, but I kept on singing it whenever I was applying her makeup. I didn't know why, but probably because I heard it last night, but it's so annoying. Anyway, this is just a brown kohl eyeliner from DOLLY that I'm using to define her lash line. Something that you guys should know is that my sister really hates mascara, so I decided to do a little bit of eyeliner to enhance her lash look so that she doesn't have to apply mascara. So this is her just curling her lashes, and I didn't put any mascara as I mentioned just because she really doesn't like it, and it tends to be something that she rubs away throughout the day, so I just didn't bother putting it. So now moving over to doing the brows, I basically tried to fill in a lot of the front areas of her brows so that it looks a little more filled, give it more structure so that the face is really framed and just looks really nice and sultry. with a bit of Benefit Gimme Brow to add a bit of fibers, like I mentioned, to the front of her brows, because that tends to be a little bit more sparse, to give it a bit more shape and volume. Last but not least, I went in with this Body Shop liquid lipstick. If you guys saw my previous video on all the swatches, you guys can just click in the description box. Basically, I'll put the links there so you can see the full range and the whole collection that they have to offer. But basically, she wanted to wear this shade and it turned out to be a really complementary color to everything going on. It's just a really fun pop of raspberry on the lips, and I love these kind of bold lips just because it proves to be really casual in the way that it's versatile for a formal occasion and also just your everyday look, as in when you want a pop of color on the lips. So yeah, this is the final look.
More bounce, 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 bounce.
Tell everyone where you're going. Out. Cut! Do you like tell them what your note was to me so that they don't hate me for not putting on mascara? Yeah, I just don't like mascara. And I make a mess of it. Okie dokie, I'll see you guys in the next one. I might do my mother's makeup or somebody else's. Okay, bye-byes.